first thing I want to say is, if anybody knows what happens, why it seems YouTube is cutting off half the video, or let me know, please. I'm having problems with my video camera where it cuts off, like even if it's anywhere from like 10 seconds to a minute and a half off my video. I mean, I'm not talking that long. I know some of them are like a minute and a half long, and then boom, it's only a minute long. So if somebody can tell me what I can do to help change that, I'd be appreciative about it. To go on about Governor Blagojevich, I'm a Illinoisan. I am embarrassed, disgusted by him. He's had a low rating from the people of Illinois for the past year, and it gets lower and lower. I mean, the last poll they took, which was like, I think 2-3 weeks ago, he was at a 22% or 29%, somewhere around there. And he's lower than Bush, which is pretty bad. He's just, it just turns out to be an arrogant, unfortunate asshole. I guess when he started out, he wasn't as bad, and they were talking about how when he became governor, it just got worse and worse and worse, and he isolated himself from everybody, and he just winded up just going off the deep end. And I mean, it was just like, unfortunately, greed caught up with him. Money, money, money. That's what people look for nowadays, and the more money, the better, and the more power, the better. And he thought he was going to possibly get a certain job, and it was interesting that the fact that I guess he approached the Obama people, and the Obama people, said, "Oh, thank you very much for, helping us out, but we're not going to give you money for this." Obviously, I think that was what they said, and actually, the Obama people turned him in, which was kind of interesting. Where they said that I was reading. If I was wrong, I apologize, but what I just heard was Rahm Emanuel had turned him in. His people did, because that was the one they had asked him for money or a position or something like that, and it was kind of funny and sad that he was turning around and said, "Well, fuck Obama and fuck his administration." He was like, all this, and the only thing I want he's getting me is a congratulations or thank you. It's like, fuck him. And I was just like, whoa. So yeah, welcome to Illinois politics. It just seems, and it's like people laughed about it in the past. This is the thing, they laughed about how corrupt it was, and now people are just sick of it. I mean, it's just like, and hopefully it will change, and hopefully it'll change. And it doesn't make a difference if you're Republican, Democrat, whatever. The Republican was in there last time and he fucked it up. Democrat fucked it this time and he fucked it up. And this is where I get sick of people saying, well, it was because he was a Democrat, and see what the Democrats do. You know what? They're politicians. Do you really trust 100% trust politicians? Unfortunately, you don't. So I know I don't, because it's like you can't trust everybody like that. To believe blame. I hope to trust Obama with the nation. Again, but there's always that room of possibility of whatever, just as anybody else did. So thank you very much, and hopefully this will make it all the way through. It's at 3 minutes and 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds. So I'm going to let it run for about 10 more seconds without saying anything, and that's it. So I will talk to you later, and thank you, and hopefully you have comments on this.